Welcome back to Season 11 of my Oklahoma Sooners Dynasty, and contrary to probably some popular belief here, this series is not dead. We are going to continue on here in Week 10, taking on the 3-5 Mississippi State Bulldogs. They will be led by 78 overall quarterback Kyle Reed. At running back, they have an 82 in Gary Vickers, and at wide receiver, they have a little bit of speed here. Lorenzo Richards, an 81 with 97 speed. Tony Britt's an 80 overall with 95 speed, and then Steven Gilmore's an 80 overall with 91 speed. The Bulldogs have had a pretty rough season. They started the year 0-3 and then got their first 2 wins to immediately get smacked by number 4 and currently undefeated Texas A&M. Then Mizzou they won 21-3, and then they lost at Kentucky 20-38, and now they get the number 1 team in the country. We are coming off a 42-13 victory over hated rival Nebraska, but it's time to put that game behind us and jump into game number 8 here in this season. And Oklahoma will get the ball to start today in this rainy game at the 22-yard line. We will start with a handoff to Pendleton to the outside, and he will get brought down for just a 2-yard carry. Now on a 2nd and 8, we come back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and look to pass. Throw this one to the outside, caught by Phillips, and he has the first down for a gain of 15. Now at our own 38-yard line, we come back in pistol. We'll run the play action. Now look to go deep over the middle, and I did not even see that linebacker. Luckily, he cannot catch. 2nd and 10. We come back in shotgun for the very next play. Brooks will drop back to pass. And we're looking to go downfield, but we'll throw this one underneath, caught by Weber, and he will get brought down to bring up a 3rd and 3 for the Sooners. Trying to keep this drive alive, Brooks out of shotgun will drop back to pass. And waiting for someone to come open downfield, roll it to the outside, and finally throw this on the run, and that is caught by our tight end for a 14-yard gain. That sets up a 1st and 10 in Bulldog territory. Brooks will take the snap and drop back to pass. Fire over the middle, caught by Weber. He's got the first down to about the 20 for a 21-yard gain. On the next play, Brooks will take the snap, run the play action. Now looks to pass, rolling out to the outside. Not seeing anyone come open, will take off with Doug Brooks, and he will get a 5-yard gain. Now it's a 2nd and 5 with 2 running backs in the backfield. We'll give this one to Pendleton. The blocking sets up, and Pendleton will fight his way down to about the 1-yard line, a gain of 14. Now in a goal line set, I think everyone expects us to give it to Pendleton here. We'll take the snap and run the play action, roll out to the outside, and we'll lob this one to the end zone, caught by Gillum. Touchdown Sooners, and we are up 7-0. They start their first drive from the 25-yard line. Reed is back in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass. He fires to the outside and completely misses his receiver. Now a 2nd and 10. He's back in shotgun again. Reed will take the snap, hand off to Vickers up the middle, and he will get brought down for a short 3-yard carry. Now a 3rd and 7, and he comes out with a 5-wide set. Reed will drop back to pass. He lobs over the middle, and there is nobody there. They go 3 and out, and will punt it back to Oklahoma. They will punt this one back to Weber, and we'll see if he can get a solid return here. He'll field it from about the 30-yard line. Now use his speed to get to the edge, outrun one more player, and now he's off to the races and will get caught at about the 35-yard line. A 34-yard return, though. The Sooners have great field position here. Brooks from under center will run the play action to Pendleton. Now look to go downfield and just get rid of it at the last possible second. That would bring up a 2nd and 10, and we will give that one to Pendleton to the outside. He gets the blocking he needs, and Pendleton will turn that into a 1st down carry, a gain of 11. I am not generally the biggest fans of toss plays in this game, but we're going to try one here on 1st and 10. We'll send Harrell in motion. Now toss it to the outside, caught by Pendleton, and that's why I don't like them. A loss of 3. Now Oklahoma comes out with a 5-wide set on 2nd down. Brooks will take the snap and drop back to pass. We'll fire this one downfield, and that one is dropped by Weber. He would have easily had the first. That brings up a 3rd and 13 now. Brooks is back in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass. We'll throw this one to the outside, caught by Carrington, and he will get close to the marker, but they rule him a yard short. 4th and 1. But I am willing to bet they cannot stop this offense from gaining a yard right here. 4th and 1, and we're going for it. Hand off to Pendleton up the middle, and he's got the first down, brought down for a 3-yard carry, but our drive stays alive. 1st and 10, now at the 11-yard line with 3 running backs in the backfield. We'll run the play back to Pendleton. Now throw this one underneath. That's caught by our fullback Harrell, who jukes out 3 defenders and will be brought down for a 5-yard gain. Now on a 2nd and 5, and Corey Mays is checked in at running back here. Doug Brooks is lined up under center, but he'll take the snap and look to pass. We'll throw this one to the end zone, and that's caught by Carrington. Touchdown Sooners. We are up 14-0 here in the 1st. Now the Bulldogs take the field once again to the 25-yard line. Reed is back in shotgun. He'll send Britt in motion. It'll be a handoff to Vickers, but he is met immediately. That'll be no gain. That brings up a 2nd and 10 now. They come out in a pistol set. A tight end is lined up in the backfield. Reed will drop back to pass. He goes over the middle and finds Richard, and that'll be close to the marker. They rule it 3rd and inches. They now come out in a 5-wide set here for 3rd down. Reed will take the snap under pressure and gets rid of it to the outside, but that one will fall incomplete. The Sooners brought a blitz and he panicked. Another good punt return from Weber of 33 yards. Eventually they will stop punting to him, but the Sooners take over in Bulldog territory. We will begin this drive with a read option here. Brooks to the outside, has some great blocking inside the 20 and will finally be brought down near the 15, a gain of 24. Now a 5-wide set. Brooks comes out in shotgun. He'll take the snap. A throw to the outside, caught by Seth Phillips, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners, and now Doug Brooks has thrown 3 touchdowns in just the first quarter. They have 24 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Reed will take the snap and look to pass. He throws underneath. He finds Gilmore, and that'll be a 7-yard gain. That play would take us into the second quarter now, where it is a 2nd and 3 for the Bulldogs. Reed from under center, hands off to Vickers to the outside, and he will have their first down of the game for a 5-yard run. A 1-yard gain on the next play brings up a 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs. Reed out of shotgun will drop back to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Penn. He cuts upfield and has a 1st down for the Bulldogs, a gain of 17 into Sooners territory. A 4-yard run on the next play brings up a 2nd and 6. Now the Sooners 40-yard line. Reed back in shotgun, will run the play action. Now dancing around the pocket a little bit. He's going to finally throw downfield, and that one should have been intercepted by Dwayne Jones, our star safety. You cannot allow them to get away with that kind of throw. Now 3rd down. Reed is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap. It's a handoff to Vickers, and he's to the outside breaking tackles, but will be finally brought down for just a 1-yard gain. 4th and 5. The punt would go for a touchback, so now 1st and 10 from the 20. Back in shotgun. We'll drop back. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Pendleton, but he gets popped for a loss of 5. The blocking did not set up that time. Now a 2nd and 15. Brooks lines up under center. He'll take the snap, fake it to Pendleton, and now we're going to look to try to go deep downfield, not seeing anyone come open, and we're finally going to stop and then throw deep, and that's caught by Carrington for the 1st down, but there is a flag down. What is that going to be? Did Carrington go out of bounds? It looks like it. Illegal touching. That sets up a 3rd and 20 for the Sooners. Brooks back in shotgun, all alone in the backfield. We'll take the snap and look to go deep downfield. We will throw it deep to an open man. That's caught by Weber, who breaks a tackle, and now he is off to the races. I don't think anybody's going to be able to get him. 10-5, touchdown Sooners as he dives into the end zone, and we go up 28-0. They would start this drive with an incomplete pass, so now 2nd and 10. Reed under quick pressure and is getting sacked on the play for a loss of 8 by Ben Rivers. Now a 3rd and 18 with 2 running backs in the backfield. Reed will take the snap. He's going to look for slant routes over the middle, caught by Richard, and he will get close to the marker, but it is 4th and 1. Honestly, down by 4 touchdowns, even if it is the first half, on a 4th and 1, I would expect him to go for it, but they actually punted it away. So we will start at our own 35-yard line. We begin the drive with an option. We'll toss that one out to Pendleton, who will cut back towards the middle of the field and have another 1st down carry, a gain of 12 this time. Now back in shotgun again. Pendleton is the running back. It'll be a counter play out to him, and to the edge he cuts back in and has another 1st down for Oklahoma. 1st and 10 now from pistol. Brooks will take the snap, and we're going to throw this one downfield. That'll be caught by Carrington for a gain of 14. Now back in shotgun again. Pendleton checks back in at running back here. On 1st down, it will be a read option. Brooks will keep himself and get tripped up for a 4-yard run. He had a lot of space in front of him. Now on 2nd and 6, Brooks back in shotgun. We'll run the play action again. And now fire this one deep over the middle, caught by Phillips, and he holds on through the contact. A gain of 19. A 1st and goal from the 5. Back in shotgun. We'll hand that one to Pendleton. He cuts back towards the middle and will get brought down inside the 1-yard line. Back in shotgun again, and I will tell you guys right now, this is going right back to Pendleton. And it's a handoff up the middle, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We make it 35-0. It's not even halftime. Now, Mississippi State does get the ball to start the 2nd half, so let's see if they can get any sort of momentum going. On 1st and 10, from the 20-yard line, Reed will drop back to pass, dance around the pocket, and he gets leveled by Hunter Cade for a loss of 8. Now a 2nd and 18. With a 5-wide set, Reed will take the snap, and he throws to the outside, caught by Gilmore. He'll get by the linebackers and get brought down for an 8-yard gain to bring up a 3rd and 10. All Gilmore managed to do there is pretty much get those yards back from the sack. Now he's back in shotgun. Reed will drop back to pass. It's going to be a screen, but it does not set up. He's looking to go deep. He's sacked, fumbles the ball. It's recovered by J.R. Pearson, and Oklahoma will take over at the 7, but I think there's a flag down holding on the defense, which is technically going to be on the offense, so we're going to decline that. On 1st and goal, Brooks from under center, hands off to Pendleton up the middle, and he will get brought down for a 4-yard carry this time. Now a 2nd and goal. We're in a goal line set. Brooks will take the snap, run the play action, throw this one to the fullback, and he makes the catch, but there is no gain on the play. That makes it a 3rd and goal now. Brooks back in shotgun. Pendleton is the running back. We give it to Pendleton, and he will walk into the end zone completely untouched, and we are up 42-0. They start their next one from the 25. Reed will drop back to pass, dance around the pocket, under a lot of pressure, and Hunter Cade gets sacked number 3 today. And all 3 have come in just a few plays. Now 2nd and 14 with 2 running backs in the backfield. Reed will drop back to pass, and he's going to throw this one away. It brings up a 3rd and 14 now. Reed back in shotgun, will drop back to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Vickers, but he's brought down by J.R. Pearson in the backfield. 4th and 15. The Sooners come out to start their next drive in a pistol set here. It's a handoff to Pendleton right up the middle, who has a huge lane and the first down, a gain of 10. A couple plays later, it is a 3rd and inches for Oklahoma with 2 running backs in the backfield here. Brooks will take the step, hand off to to Mays up the middle. Ramsauer was the other running back, but we get the first down for a 6-yard carry. Now Brooks from under center on the next play. Pendleton has checked back into the game. We'll fake it to him. Now we're going to go downfield. We'll throw this one underneath, and that one will be intercepted by Callahan. And is our shutout going to be ended here? As Callahan only gets to the 50. I thought he may have a chance for a pick 6. I tried to play it safe and throw it underneath, and I think that linebacker made a really good play on it. Wasn't the best decision, but an even better play. Well, defense, I apologize for the field position. From the 50-yard line, Reed will drop back. He goes over the middle, caught by Gilmore. That's a 4-yard gain. It brings up a 2nd and 6 and now a 5-wide set. Reed will take the snap. Under quick pressure and getting sacked on the play for a loss of 8, and this time it is defensive back Shane Jackson. That sets up a 3rd and 14 now. With 2 running backs in the backfield, he'll take the snap under a lot of pressure, and this time it's Nate Thompson getting the sack. Another 8-yard loss. Oklahoma comes out of their own 20-yard line to start their next drive. We'll drop back to pass. That's a quick throw downfield caught by Carrington. He's got the first down for a gain of 12 here. A couple plays later, it is now a 3rd and 3 in the 4th quarter for Oklahoma. Brooks out of pistol. Will run the option play. He gets to the outside. He has the first down and will fight his way across the 50-yard line for a 12-yard gain. Just a couple plays later, and Oklahoma already facing another 3rd down, this time 3rd and inches. And we're going to give this one to Pendleton, who goes up the middle for the first down, gets brought down for an 11-yard carry. A 6-yard play would then bring up a 2nd and 4 for the Sooners. And now we're going to take the snap and give it to Mays up the middle, and he will get another first down for Oklahoma. The Sooners once again face a 3rd down, this time 3rd and 4. Brooks will drop back to pass, rolling out to the outside, and Doug Brooks will take off. He fumbles the ball, and Mississippi State has recovered at about the 5-yard line. We are just jumping in here to see if they can hold the shutout. It is 3rd and 8 with 1:20 to play. Out of a 5-wide set, he takes the snap. Under pressure, throws to the outside, caught by Britt. He will have the first down and break a tackle, forced out into the 25. That might be one of the best plays they've ran so far. Now a 2nd and 6 following a 4-yard run. He comes out in a 5-wide set. Reed will take the snap and look to pass. He's going to lob this one downfield. He's got Richard, and he's off to a foot race inside the 10, 5, and finally caught there. I don't know if the shutout will hold now. If they go this long and then finally score in the last minute, that is going to be completely insane. Reed takes a snap, hands off to Vickers to the outside. He'll get brought down for no gain. Now just 30 seconds to play here. He comes back in shotgun again. Still at the 5-yard line. Vickers is the running back. He'll send Gilmore in motion. He lines up in the backfield. It's a Reed option, and Reed to the outside. We'll toss it. That'll be a fumble, and it rolls out of bounds for a loss of 5. Had they been able to complete that option, he may have walked into the end zone. But now 3rd and goal from the 10. He will send his tight end in motion. Reed will take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket. Now he throws downfield. That'll be caught, and a touchdown for Mississippi State. We do not get the shutout today. Down by 35. You guys know the obvious choice is to kick an onside kick, and they're going to get it because we dropped it. I believe that was the first time ever I have seen the kicking team recover an onside kick in this entire series. It ended up not mattering, obviously. It was 42-7 at the time, but they ran the ball one time, got a first down, and then let the clock run out. So we get out of here with a win, 42-7. The defense was playing amazing until about that final drive. I don't know what happened to my corners on that one. I was playing zone, and I guess he just got beat deep. Final stats on the day. Doug Brooks goes 17 for 21, 233 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception, which was a dumb throw by me, but I'm still going to stand by that linebacker made a good play. Brandon Pendleton, 16 carries, 89 yards, and 2 scores. And then receiving, none of our guys really gashed them. Well, I guess I'm wrong there. Robert Weber, 3 for 118 in a score, but Carrington got a touchdown, Seth Phillips got a touchdown, and then Martin Gillum, our backup tight end, I forgot his name for a second, but he also caught a touchdown. Kyle Olson, our starting safety, leads the team in tackles with a total of 6 today. Tackles for loss goes to Hunter Cade, who got 3, and then in sacks, he also got 3. We sacked him a total of 6 times today because Shane Jackson and Ben Rivers, 2 defensive backs, got 1, and then Nate Thompson, our starting middle linebacker, got 1, but we sadly got no interceptions. Quarterback Kyle Reed was having a pretty rough day. He went 11 of 18 for 158 and a touchdown. On the ground, he had negative 45 rushing yards. The running back only got 25 rushing yards on 8 carries. And then receiving, Lorenzo Richard obviously got that huge play on their final drive, 4 for 102 and a touchdown. In our next game, which is week 11, we will travel to College Station and a battle of undefeateds will take place. We get to take on number 4 Texas A&M.